All right, sorry again, we got cut off. Let's finish this one up though. So I was saying how the decimals, they actually make sense that negative 1.6, if you look over here, because that's supposed to be this intersection point that we just found. That looks about right, right? Negative 1.6 and then down, what is it? 0.2. Yeah, that looks perfect. All right, so we found this intersection point. We are almost done, y'all. Step 3, last step, is to find the distance between the 2 points. Between this one here, 0, -1, and the one that we just found. We just need to find that distance, and then we are done. And so that is just the distance formula. So since we have such crazy looking numbers, you're definitely going to want to use your calculator here. So we're doing the square root of x2 minus x1 squared. So let's fill that in. So we could say negative 1.6 minus 0 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. So negative 0.2 minus a -1, or just plus 1 squared. Okay, go ahead and simplify that carefully. Okay, so if you do negative 1.6 minus 0, that's just negative 1.6 squared. Let's go ahead and equals here. You do get 2.56. Now, y'all be very careful in your calculator. If you're squaring something that's negative, you better put that thing in parentheses before you square it, or you're going to get the wrong thing. Okay, so that's what I did. I got 2.56 plus, do the same over here. If you want to put all of this in your calculator, you can totally do that, but put parentheses around this and square it on the outside of the parentheses. Okay, and if you do that correctly, you get 0.64. All right, go ahead and add those together. And you get the square root of 3.2, which that's such a weird number already. Let's go ahead and take the square root of 3.2. And that gives us approximately a distance of 1 point, let's go with 2 decimal places, so 1.79. So the distance from these 2 points, the distance between these parallel lines here, is approximately 1.79 units long. Did we get it right? Let me check it. I don't think y'all can see it. We did 1.79. Okay. I have a problem for you right here. I want you to try to work through this looking at those steps that we just wrote down. I think you can do it. So pause this and then I will reveal the answer. So pause it now and work through it on somewhere on your note sheet. And the correct answer is C, 2.85 units. If you didn't get that, I want you to get with someone around you and see if they can explain how they got their answer. And you guys are on your own now. I want y'all to work through this worksheet. If you want to do your work on a separate sheet of paper and staple it, I'm fine with that, but you need to show your work. I better not see answers and only answers.